We welcome you again today, and my name is Graham Baird, and I get to be the lead pastor of this awesome church. So thank you so much for being a part of this worship service today. We say hi to our friends at the Truesdale. We have a very large congregation of members and attendees at the Truesdale, and we thank you for being a part of our service. Our theme for the year is the year of agape love, and we're going to be talking about agape love. We're going to be trying to do agape love all year. It's not easy to do, it's easy to get. So it's unconditional love. It's a love that's unmerited. It is action-oriented love, and it is sacrificial love. And we talked a couple weeks ago about how we love people that we're challenged by. But before we do, I want to drop some C.S. Lewis on you. This is from The Four Loves, and if you want a tough little read that's short, this is a tough slog. C.S. Lewis said this: "To love at all is to be vulnerable. Love anything and your heart will certainly be wrung and possibly broken. If you want to make sure of keeping your heart intact, you must give your heart to no one, not even an animal. Wrap it carefully around with hobbies and little luxuries. Avoid all entanglements and lock it up safe in the casket or coffin of your own selfishness. But in that casket, safe, dark, motionless, airless, your heart will change. It will not be broken. It will not become unbreakable. It will be impenetrable and irredeemable. The alternative, says Lewis, to tragedy, or at least the risk of tragedy, is not damnation. The only place outside of heaven where you can perfectly be safe from all the dangers and perturbations of love is hell." It's a little Baptist theology for you on a Presbyterian Sunday, but Lewis is right. To put it more lightly, if you don't want to be hurt, don't love. Or as my Scottish grandmother would say, grief is the price we pay for love. So we're going to be talking about the vulnerability needed to love. And we talked about how hard it is to love where people we're challenged by. We talked about two things. One is pity. One way to begin to love somebody that we're challenged by is just to understand their context, just to get how they feel, try to understand and have pity for them. And then action is both the integer and the outcome of love. It's the 2 plus 2 and the 4. It helps us to agape, and it also is a source of agape. And then last week we talked about loving the people that we're friends with. Everybody here probably has friends. If you don't, just join us. We can give you a couple of friends. That's what we're good at here at this church. But if you want to go deeper with your friendships, you want to agape love them. You want to love them unconditionally, have sacrificial love, have action. So today I want to talk about love at work. When we did this rehearsal on Friday, Case said,